This is your buddy Ed Wired, and we are waking up in prison this morning. Can't help it. We did some bad things yesterday. No regrets. No regrets at all. We did it for the credits. That's what happened. We were doing a little bit of... we were doing a mission. We were looking for somebody that was lost in space. And, well, when we got there and we were searching the space wreckage, there was somebody else there. There was another player there. So we did what anybody else would do. We shot that player. We killed that player. We got our $6,000, 6,000 credits. And then, well, then the bounty hunters caught up with us, blew us and our ship up. We landed in jail with a 2-hour sentence. And as you see, we're in jail now. I logged out and it doesn't look like it's reset my sentence. Looks like we're still in jail.
Hello and welcome. You have been placed in a Klesher rehabilitation facility for violation of local law.
Yeah, I know. I woke up in here yesterday, and I saw what had happened, and
So you're interested in our work
maybe I
release
didn't
program?
do this yesterday.
It's pretty simple, lots of fun, and teaches you a valuable skill. Retrieve a multi-tool from the commissary unit and proceed into one of the authorized mining tunnels. Look for any potentially valuable minerals and harvest them with the multi-tool. Deposit them in one of the mineral hoppers, and you'll be issued a time reduction sheet based on the total
I have to
value
work
of the
in prison.
deposit. Mineral prices are static and set by Klesher rehabilitation facilities and do not reflect real-world prices.
Of course not. It's rigged. It's a rigged game. They tell. Well, here we are. We're in the prison now. I have to remember to protect my cornhole at all times while in space prison. If you drop the soap in the space showers, don't bend over to pick it up. All these savages in here. I'm in here with murderers and robbers and rapists. What am I gonna do? See, this is...
Klesher Company is committed to legal rehabilitation, while most correction facilities see their inmates as
Hey buddy, what's going on? It's one of the guards. Guard. Oh, how much time do I have to serve? I checked this yesterday. Maybe I didn't hit that thing in the booth. That's why it didn't count down. Oh, I'm eligible for release. Okay. So we just spent a night in prison. Our time is up. No, wrong way. It's not this one. It's the other one. So that's what you do if you got a short sentence. Just stay in your little cubicle. Just catch up on your sleep. See you later, guys. Take it easy, and protect your brown eye at all times.
Attention! Attention! Please direct your attention towards the front gates. One of our guests has completed their rehabilitation and is being released. Let's give them a round of applause.
Get the hell out of this
place.
place.
Good luck back in the world, civilian.
And I'm never ever gonna do that again. Wink, wink, nod, nod. Ain't gonna happen. Let's get to the surface. Getting out of jail. Okay, so now we're out of jail. It's gonna respawn us back into the real world, into society, into Everest Harbor, which is the space station that is in orbit above the planet Hurston. And we'll wake up in our HAB unit there.
You are continuing to approach a restricted facility. Trespassing will be treated according to local
And
laws.
look at this. Oh, here we go. Finally, boom. We wake up in our HAB. Very nice. And notice that we have our spacesuit back on, and we no longer have we don't have our prison outfit on. Very good, very good. So here we are. This is us now. The ship that I was in. Let's get out of our HAB. Let's go down to where you get the spaceships. I was flying my Nomad when the bounty hunter blew my ass up. So I should go down and I should claim my Nomad. Put in my insurance claim. Get that ship back. So we're rested and relaxed. We took a shower. Now we're here on the space station, back into society as a half decent person. Let's go over here, do our insurance claim on our ship that got blown up. That was the Nomad. And you see under the information here, we'll see one that says destroyed. Nomad. Doesn't show it destroyed. Sure as heck was in it when it got blown up. Okay. Well, that's nice. So we could get a ship out. Let's figure out what mission we're going to do. I'll get out of the way of the kiosks in case somebody else wants to do it. Oh, and by the way, if you like what you see, if you're thinking about getting Star Citizen, when you go to create your account at Roberts Space Industries, if you'll use the referral code that I just posted in chat, you will get 5,000 in-game credits for free once you purchase your game package. Now you have to use that code when you create your account at Roberts Space Industries, or else you won't get it. If enough people use my referral code, then I'll get something nice. So I tell you what, let's look and see what missions we have. What missions are available to us? We could do local deliveries. Yeah. We could investigate somebody that went missing in a cave. We could haul some toxic waste, remove it from space stations. We could do some bounty hunter missions. We got different crime stats. Crime stat level 1 only pays 1,500. Crime stat 2, 2,000. Crime stat 3, 2,500 or 5,000. Crime stat 4, the really bad people, pays 3,500. We could hunt those people down. And then we've got some other job, mercenary-like jobs. Now I always accept call to arms. That way, in case you run across a bad person that's trying to kill you, and you defend yourself, you still get paid for doing that. Okay, nobody sent out a beacon for personal assistance. So let's figure out what we're gonna do. Let's just do some disposal. All right. So let's accept that offer. So we're gonna go to Barton Flats Aid Shelter and get scrap metal, and then we're gonna go to HDMS Hadley and get scrap metal. That's cool. How far away are these places? Let's see. We're at the space station. Let's look on our space map, and it looks like they're relatively close. One of those places is below us on Hurston, and the other one's over there on We don't need something that's going to be able to fly great distances. We just get kind of a regular old ship. So let's get us a ship out. And let's fly our space El Camino again. Let's get our Nomad out. Why not? Pad 1. So you see, we're out of prison and we're being a productive member of society already. Let's go to Pad 1. Elevators are slow on this space station. Slow elevators. Okay. And we'll go to Pad 1. Yeah, Life of Crime did pay 6,000 credits. If that other person had got to the missing person first, they would have been paid, and I would have been like, you know, just sweaty in my spacesuit and nothing else. So I don't regret it. I don't regret it in the least bit. Plus, I got to use my pistol. Pow pow. That was cool. Okay, so now we have to have our spacesuit on once we go through this space dock. Now we're in the vacuum of the deep black. So here's our El Camino, our space El Camino, our Nomad. It's kind of unique in that it's got hover landing gear. It hovers above the pad. Only have to there's the place where you get in. So now we're in our spaceship. The door closes. Let's go up. Now here's our bed if we wanted to. Oh, there's the kitchen counter, and there's our bed if we wanted to sack out and catch some sleep. But we just got a good night of sleep. So we're ready to start our work day. Get in the pilot seat here. Let's cut our spaceship on.
Welcome. Your journey begins now.
Yes, it
All
does.
systems operational.
So I'm going to reach down on my desk and get my joysticks up here, including the replacement one for the one that broke the other day. I'm so glad that I was able to get one quickly, and now I've got a little project to fix. So let's look at our star map again, and let's set our we'll fly over to one of the first collection sites. Okay, our route set to Aberdeen. Very good. Let's tell the space station we're leaving.
Attention. I have been authorized to scan your vehicle for security purposes. Please halt your vehicle and stand by.
Okay, that's the friggin' space police. You know, these where are they at? They should be hovering up here somewhere. They're hassling me already. The cops have already hassled me. I haven't even taken off yet, and they're hassling my ass.
You are clear to launch.
Very good.
complete. Landing
Attention.
gear
Please come to an
retracted.
immediate halt and hold for your vessel to be scanned.
Well, I am halting, you dummy. I can't see the space police, though. Where are they at? Hurry up and scan me.
Thank you, and please visit again.
Yeah, but I need the scanning people to tell me I've been scanned. Go grab my cup of coffee. Alright, those cops must have been talking to somebody else, because I can't hang around here and wait all day long on them.
Quantum travel engaged.
We'll go over to Aberdeen and do our job. Okay. There's our collection sites right there.
Quantum travel engaged.
This game's got a mean sense of humor. It's taking us.
Quantum travel complete.
It's taking us right back over here next to the prison for our first pickup. That's not very funny at all. I saw what it was doing. This is the site that's close to the Klesher prison I was just in. So we watch our speed, we watch our altitude, we're watching our instruments here. It's kind of tough when the writing on the HUD is dark orange against a yellowish orange background, but you know, it's the life of a spaceman.
Be advised, you are continuing to approach a restricted facility.
Yeah, I know.
Trespassing will be treated according to local laws.
Yeah, I just got out of prison, so your talk doesn't scare me. What you gonna do? Damned if you do, damned if you don't. Just trying to make a living. Not going to your stupid prison. I'm going over here to get some, scrap. Earn a living as a space trucker. Independent trucker. You remember BJ and the Bear? That trucker was always, and I think he had a monkey as a pal, was always being hassled by that sheriff. Yeah, it was a TV show that was essentially a rip-off of Smokey and the
Alert!
Bandit.
You are trespassing.
He got hassled and run out of towns too, just for being a long-haired, hippie freak-looking trucker. Centuries later in the space, you see things really haven't changed that much. Really haven't changed. Okay, we're starting to see the ground below us. We got our collection, our space we're picking it up is off our nose here at 12 o'clock. For a minute there, we got locked on by something. I don't know what it was. We need to find ourselves a place to land, grab the stuff, and get out of here. I don't like this. It's giving me the heebie-jeebies. Silly willies. Let's put our landing gear down.
Landing gear engaged.
This is where having the dual joysticks comes in handy. It makes it a little bit easier to fly. Let's see if we can set down.
Landing complete.
Okay, now let's look and see if we're going to be able to get in and out of this ship okay. I think we will. Let's put the back down and see. Let's see how the back looks when we open up the exterior. Yeah, it looks like we'll be able to get in and out just fine. So let's cut our engines off. We're gonna leave our
Engine systems disabled.
ship on so our shields are still active in case any bad people come along. Now let's grab this. Let's grab this scrap or whatever the hell it is that we have to get. Get in here, let's get it done, and let's get out of here. Now, based on the spacesuit that I'm wearing, you see that timer in the lower left-hand side of the screen. I've only got about 10 minutes of survival on this very hot planet with this spacesuit. I could wear a spacesuit that would give me extra protection, but it's not going to take us that long to load these 2 packages. Plus, as soon as we get inside here, we start to cool down. So, but that's why they put the prison on this planet, is because it's so damn hot. The escaping prisoners basically will boil in their spacesuits, because that prison suit they give you doesn't stand up to the elements on this planet. That's why mining down in the mines is tough. It's not this is not a good place to be, and we're gonna get out of here as soon as we can. It looks like I do have a 1-level crime stat up in the top right-hand corner of the screen. You can see I've been given a 1-level crime stat for trespassing. Back in our ship. Now let's close our close the exterior. Back up here. There's the pilot seat. Very good, very good. Let's cut on our engines.
Engine systems enabled.
Let's close the exterior. Okay. Let's fly the hell out of here.
Launch complete.
We're leaving. We're getting off of this godforsaken prison planet. I do want to pull my gear up. There we go.
Landing gear retracted.
Okay. Find our next place we gotta go. Let's jump. That always looks pretty cool. HDMS Hadley.
Quantum travel engaged.
So we completed one of the 2 outposts. If you look at the center top of the screen, you can see our mission status. And if we look at the contracts we accepted, when we complete it, we've got 1 objective done. When we get the second one done, that's when we get the 1950 credits. All right, so let's get it done.
Quantum travel complete.
While we're flying down, just a little bit about me. My name is Ed Wired. I like to play this game. This is pretty much the only game I play these days. My favorite time to play is first thing in the morning, East Coast time. It's nice and cool in my house. I play it while I'm drinking my coffee and I'm waking up before I have to start doing business for the day. I stream live on Twitch here on my channel, twitch.tv/EdWired. If you come in when I'm not playing live, you can always watch the video on demand, the VODs from my previous sessions. And about a day later, this stuff gets exported over to my YouTube channel. So if you're watching it over on the YouTube channel, but you want to watch live, maybe even play with me, come on over to Twitch. Either way, it's all good. If you like what you see, thumbs up, like, follow, subscribe, all that good stuff. You know how this stuff works. And thanks for watching. Yeah, up there in the right-hand corner of the screen, you see two icons. One is like a person with the crosshairs on them, and you can see one quadrant out of 4 is colored red. That indicates I have a level 1 crime stat. Now, at level 1, that won't send bounty hunters after me, but it does mean some space stations won't let me land and they'll shoot at me and do some other stuff. You also see there's that satellite with like the Wi-Fi waves coming out of it. That means we're in monitored space. So if we commit a crime or anything, then, you know, we get ratted out. In the future, you know, it's kind of like it is now. The government's always got its cameras, its monitors on it. So after we pick up this scrap, in order to land somewhere and to sell it, I'm slowing down now because I can see the lights. We probably are going to want to go somewhere like Grimhex. That's not going to give us the nth degree for, you know, for having a level 1 crime stop. If we want to sell it. Okay. We got lights we can cut on. Put our landing gear down. And now we just need to find somewhere
Landing
to land.
gear engaged.
Like on the landing pad.
Landing complete.
Okay, let's take a look and see. That looks pretty good to me. Okay. Well, so we're a little bit close here to the back. If we put the ramp down, it might stick over, so I want to go a little bit further forward.
Launch complete. Landing complete.
There we go. That's a little bit better. Okay, now let's cut our engines off.
Engine systems disabled.
We don't need to be burning fuel while we're sitting here. Let's go ahead and get the so now we're down here on the bottom. We got our ramp down, and let's go grab the scrap metal we need to get. One with the orange lights is our trading post. And it looks like we got one more box of scrap metal to pick up. Looks like we're seeing sunrise on Hurston now. The sun's coming up. This planet is owned by the Hurston Corporation. They make like weapons for the UEE military, and they used a large part of this planet. You know, they mined it and they used it for bombing and trying out those weapons. So most of this planet is a pretty shitty. It's in a pretty bad state. Although there's parts that are kind of pretty. But there's, you see the sun's coming up, but we're not going to hang around. We're gonna complete this mission. And get the F out of here because, you know, our Space El Camino. Get it back. Alrighty. Let's get these off of this outpost so we can get our money. That's the most important thing, is to put a little bit of distance between us and the outpost now, so we can get paid. Pay a trucker.
Engine systems enabled.
That's right. All right. Let's get out of here. Let's get out of here. Well, this is what happens when I use the other camera. Try to be funny. Give you
Landing
guys a
gear
good
retracted.
good view. I don't want to do that. There we go. Got it on cruise control, so now I can play with the cameras. Show you. There we go. We're climbing out and away from the site. Look at that. Space Nomad. Let's check our space map. Where can a space criminal go where he'll be welcomed, even with the crime stat? I think the answer is Grimhex. Where is Grimhex? Grimhex is right here. So we'll fly over to Crusader.
Quantum travel engaged.
So we got a little ways to go here. If we bring our space map back up, we can see we're flying a good distance across this particular space system. But the reason for that is with our crime level stat 1, if we try to land it like a civilized place, that the space station's turrets and the guards are gonna kill us before we could get out of our ship and sell our stuff or do anything else. So we need to know we kind of need to go to a lawless place, a place where the space pirates and criminals are welcome, and that's Grimhex, an abandoned space station that people like that kind of have moved in and have taken over and have made their own. Now we couldn't jump directly to Grimhex because it's so far away that our navigation system couldn't detect the gravity field of it. So instead we have to jump to Crusader, a gas giant planet, and then once we're at Crusader, we'll be able to turn around and jump over to Grimhex. So that's why. Now I had to look up there and to see how much fuel was in my ship and how much was required, how much of the quantum fuel, and you can see that we're using up about half, 312 of our quantum fuel out of a capacity that was over 700. So you see here on our map, it's taking a little bit of time. That green line is slowly getting slower as our position is getting closer and closer to where we're going. And that's how your quantum travel works. Still not close enough to set route to yellow. But yeah, quantum travel looks kind of cool. There's our Space El Camino. This is the Nomad. This is a relatively new ship from Consolidated Outland. It went on sale last month, maybe. I call it the Space El Camino because your cabin's closed up, but your cargo is out there in the back. It's wide open. Space pickup truck, some people call it. Some people said it looks like a kite. I don't think it's one of the prettier ships at all. But sometimes when you're only hauling a couple things, you don't need a bigger ship. You can get by with one like this. Notice there is a gun up there on the top. I think that's controlled by the pilot. I don't think there's a second seat. I don't believe this is not a multi-cruise ship. But yeah. So there's the Nomad for you. And pleased to report, it looks like for a second day, this replacement joystick has eliminated the problem I had. It turned out, like I said, I did a Google and I found at least 2 other people that had the exact same symptoms. The roll, where your ship would roll, and they said the problem was the potentiometer inside is a cheap one, and it broke. So I'm glad my replacement worked. I only had to wait a couple days for it to get sent here, and now I have the other one to see about getting fixed or try to fix it myself. I know how to use a soldering iron. If I knew the part to order and could order the part, I'd order the part and replace it myself. So, but I have to see. I have to check. It's been almost a year. I'm not sure whether that unit's still under warranty or not. If it's under warranty, then I might send it back to the Thrustmaster folks to get it fixed. Okay, so we're coming up on Crusader, and then while on these longer trips, your warp engine has a cooldown, and you want to keep moving.
Quantum travel complete.
Okay, so now we should be able to go to Grimhex from here. And you notice my star map is kind of being a pain here. I'm saying set route, and it's not updating on the screen. But go to Port Olisar. I'll try again from there.
Quantum travel engaged. Quantum travel complete.
Okay, there we go. We got it then.
Quantum travel engaged.
Port Olisar is the oldest, probably, base asset in the game. It's a old space station. A lot of people like it because it's real quick from the hab to the pad, but it's bad because
Quantum travel complete.
your ship sits out in the open, and it's easier for pad rammers to get you. Let's find a Grimhex. Fly over to Grimhex real quick. There's Grimhex.
Quantum travel engaged. Quantum travel complete.
There's Grimhex right there. Oh, it's in asteroids. It's built into an asteroid, so you gotta be careful. You fly around recklessly out here, and you could blow up. Also, there's people that that just shoot and kill people out here. If you look at the top right-hand corner of the screen, you'll notice we're not in monitored space anymore. Right? We don't have that satellite with the waves coming out of it. So people can do crimes out here, and Big Brother is not watching. That's one of the reasons criminals like to hang out here. So, but that's why we're flying out here, is because we'll be able to land, and they won't care. They won't care that we're.
Contact.
That's right. They won't care that we're a criminal.
Contact. Contact.
Yeah, there's other ships here too. They're showing up on the radar. But unless they take a hostile action,
Contact.
I'm not going to worry about them. I'm just going to keep moving. Let's contact ATC about a landing spot.
Landing pad assigned.
Okay. So now we've got an indication of a landing pad where you see the circle and the arrow. Just waiting to get a view, like a view of it. I haven't seen where to fly into it yet, so that's why I haven't. I mean, it's over here. You can see the marker. I just haven't come at it the right way. See, there's a rock right there. mean, I'm seeing. But I don't see the doors open. That's the problem. I see the marker, but I don't see the doors open.
That request is already being routed.
Normally, you see the doors come open, and you fly into one of those holes. But I'm not seeing that.
Hydrogen fuel, 75%. Hydrogen fuel, 75%.
And the doors did not open. Here it goes for me.
That request is already being routed.
Landing gear engaged.
Inactivity.
You are clear to launch.
Okay, now we can ask again.
Landing pad assigned.
Okay. Come on, doors, open up.
That request is already being routed.
You know, unless I'm just not seeing it, I thought for sure that's the doors where you go in, is right there. And I'm sure not seeing an open door. Oh, there's my open door right there. There it is.
Landing complete.
Very nice.
Landing complete.
Very nice.
Just the same.
We're home at Grimhags.
Engine systems
Well, home for our
disabled.
criminal for now. At least. There we go. Nobody complained about my crime stat? No? Didn't say a word. There's our ship. Still got our scrap back in the very back. So let's go into Grimhags. Okay. Let's all go to the lobby. Let's sell our scrap for credits. Alrighty. Here we are at Grimhags. Where is it? It's been a while since I've been here. Those are landing pads. Hangars. Okay, vehicle retrieval consoles. Missing something. Elevators. Oh, these are the elevators I think I needed. The main concourse, that's where we gotta go. Alright, now we're at the main concourse. Oh, that's the bar. Oh, this is the clothing place. There's a Grimhags office in here somewhere. The admin, yeah, here we go. Here we go. This is where we should be able to sell our cargo. Refinery. Okay. Trading console. We want to sell from our Nomad. Well, it's not showing up. It says CO no. We want to buy. And for whatever reason, our Nomad's not showing up. No idea what's going on there. Let's try these other things. Okay. So, something's going on. But anyway, here we are at Grimhex. This is wonderful. I'm going to go ahead and wrap up my stream for today. It's been an hour. That's normally how long I play. Thank you for watching me be a criminal in space. I do still have a level 1 crime stat. So, when we start tomorrow, we'll do something about that. Quick check on our wallet. We're at 293,000 credits. So, maybe with a little bit of luck, we can break 300,000 credits. See everybody tomorrow again. I stream live in the mornings East Coast time on twitch.tv/edwired. You can also watch my VODs. About a day later, they get sent over to YouTube. You can watch over there. Thank you for watching. See everybody later.